It's quite a late start, but here we are.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes it were like that. Sometimes, is this the right save state? This doesn't feel right. No.
That's definitely right.
This is the right save state.
Yes. This is the mountains after visiting the Wind Dragon.
Yes. Tower, wind,
Moles. Cool dog.
moles,
Snakes.
moles, moles. Yeah, it feels about right.
Yep.
Oh man,
Bird.
not a learnable move.
Nope, it is not.
What if I want to watch opponent?
What if triple
What do you
bird?
think you're doing right now?
I remember lizards in Breath of Fire 3 that looked very similar.
I don't.
Those lizards were assholes.
Well, these birds can be assholes later in the game.
These birds can be assholes now.
Well, yes, but I'm also thinking of how bad they get in comparison.
Beefy. Not enough.
Nice.
And we'll never know what birds do.
You think that's the only time you're seeing birds?
What are birds? We just don't know.
Forza never found out what happened to his wife.
Fuck. Oh, I see bag.
I got a question.
Never know where we're gonna find some vitamins.
Just some Centrum Silver up on the Himalayas.
I have questions. I have some serious, legitimate questions.
Alright.
How do you get a frozen, flowing river like this?
See, Craig agrees with you because he's crossing his arms like, I don't get it either.
My parents have a little pond that has a bit of a waterfall installation in it, and when it is cold enough, it will slowly freeze over the shelving and actually turn into a frozen waterfall. So it is possible to do this. You just need to be really cold and have the right conditions.
Yeah, but that would imply that you would need the flowing water at a point.
Yeah, I mean, it could, this could be glacier melt. Like, in the summer, it could be liquefied, and then it just refreezes over the course of the season.
I suppose. Oh no.
It's the boys!
Yep, finally, it's time for the real threat. Blue Cap. Anyway, you can use the same damn combo again. I mean, everything up here is used to cold.
They keep command on anyone.
If anyone had it, it probably was Ryu.
Ryu was the owner of Weird. Oh. Chrome and I were talking last night about little changes I would make to the battle system.
Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity.
One that it's not like a huge thing, but I would really appreciate this at times. Mainly because there are aspects of the battle system that are just like, and this is a little nitpicky, but it's not terribly snappy.
Oh, good, you got poop.
Which is mainly, so you know how when you are switching to a backline character,
Oh, yeah, it gets a little fiddly about that.
yeah, it gets a little fiddly. It has to like load stuff in, which is fair. It is a sprite-based game, whatever. Some that stuff is always look behind the waterfall.
Is this the way forward?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Oh, good. Howling. Great.
Yeah.
I love this move. Fuck this move.
So, you pick the character. It has to do that little shifting animation, and then it swaps them in, and then you're allowed to pick stuff. Which is all fine and good. I wish legitimately this would change what my battle party order is permanently. So I wouldn't have to do this every fight.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Mainly because, okay, now if I encounter this encounter again, I'm probably just going to do the same thing again. And just having the same party out would make the next bit of combat go faster.
Right.
Just to save you some time, I looked up. There's nothing out there, newbie. You don't have to go back outside. Zort.
But again, that's a little nitpicky, and, you know, wow, that one on the right is weaker.
Weird. Well, it's a status effect machine, so you need to get rid of it quickly. Bilboas are chonky machines because they're supposed to have enough HP to use last resort.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's just the main thing. Outside of that, I feel like the battle system in this is way better, but that little aspect slows stuff down. I do have to go back outside. No, I see. Welcome to Perspective Dungeon. How do we get to that treasure?
A lot of walking.
Walk.
If I remember right, and it's been a minute since I've actually been on this mountain, because I remember almost nothing on here. There's like one or two good treasures up here, so it's worth it to go for
There
this
is
stuff.
stuff worth getting here. It's not like you will collapse to your knees and wail at the heavens if you miss it, but there's some good stuff.
Says
And that's
you.
usually how these mountains work, or dungeons in Breath of Fire 3 and 4 work. Is there's one good thing, and then there's a bunch of other, they're fine things. 3 had the added addition of you needed to find the dragon souls, and if you miss those, then you feel real dumb later.
Yeah, there are some dragon souls and upgrades on the maps in this. They are nigh impossible to miss, except for one.
Yep, and that's just because the game is giving you the wrong information.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about
The souls. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm
yeah.
thinking of different.
And
different
the
stuff.
one that you can miss is deliberately you don't need it, but it's fun to have.
Yep.
And it's
got a
not
lot of money.
permanently missable, it's just a little weirdly placed.
Now did
True,
they bring
true,
back
true.
Tsuchinoko?
That is the one I'm talking about, yes.
Oh.
Hey, look at that! Snowballs! If only you had someone who could push it.
Let me push it and see.
Like I'm not gonna dangle that over your head. Yeah, Tsuchinoko real, and that is the one that you have to go a little bit out of your way to find.
Snowball minigame.
It's like block pushing, but worse.
I love Sokoban and NetHack.
Crunch? I guess we did that wrong?
Not really.
Or we did it right.
That is an introduction to one of the ways that the snowballs work, is that sometimes you need them destroyed, sometimes they plug a gap, and I think there is one spot where they break something if it gets big enough, but I don't remember.
What if 3 blue cap?
Wah.
I'm entirely too strong of a wizard at this point.
You have good combo magic, and you know how to use combo magic, so yeah, you're gonna murder these poor boys.
I have placed out my spells, that way there's no doubling down of elements on people.
Yep.
Well, too bad. Your combo
is a
didn't
large
work.
part of the well, that is a large part of the combat system, is basically thinking in advance of, okay, how do I cover the largest spread of opportunities? Oh, we might actually get to see one run.
How?
Yeah, these things actually hit decently hard. If you don't alpha strike them down and they get a command off, they can just alpha strike somebody.
Command.
The red cap who points at one of them and says,
Nope.
"Get him." And...
Sorry, Darren, that's just a dumb Dragon Quest joke.
Oh.
Oh.
Yup. Yup. That one knows what's up. Just,
You know what? I'm out. Y'all have a good day.
You see what that thing fucking just did to Jeff? I'm out.
I liked Jeff. I don't think I want to fight these people anymore. Oh, good. Something to sell. That's really old armor.
Crumb, I'm having a problem.
What's up?
I feel like I want to play a Dragon Quest again.
That's dangerous.
From what
You
I
wanna play it?
understand, the danger level depends on which one you want to play.
Correct.
A lot of them.
Well, we can rule out a bunch of them just because they're bad decisions.
Time to play 8.
No.
Isn't
That was the one I was
that
gonna say
lasts
right
like
after-
a million years, even by Dragon Quest standards?
The only one that I would suggest playing less than 8 is 7.
Time to
That
play.
bad, huh? What the hell?
8 is long. It's not as long as 7, but it's still very long.
Okay, so I was right. It is the one that lasts, several geological eons.
Oh yeah. 7's whole poll is, do you want to grind?
What was the one I played last time? Was that 5?
That was 5. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could finish off the trilogy.
Could
Very loose trilogy.
hate myself. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Wait, what's the scale mail? Nothing. Alright, yeah, fuck yeah.
And now he has fire resist, I believe? I mean, I saved you the trouble because you watched it of playing Dragon Quest 2, so you don't have to do that one. And I will throw several things at you if you try to play 1. Just don't do it.
They should
Watch-
remake 1.
I'm sure they have.
They should remake 1 as a character action game.
There you go.
A friend of mine has actually had the idea of, since a lot of the, Breath of Fire team, once the series effectively got shuttered, moved on to Dragon's Dogma.
Mhm.
he was like, why don't they make a Breath of Fire character action game where your devil trigger is just you turn into a dragon and just go nuts? And I was
That's
just
Dragon
like,
Quarter.
no, like more like Devil May Cry style.
Oh,
actually.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I want you to know that just playing in the back of my head now is just... all I know is I have to kill the Dragon Lord. It's like a deep desire in me. Where's the Dragon Lord? Jack Quest.
I got nothing to follow up with that. I was gonna go back to Dragon Quest, but now I just can't.
No, I'm still thinking about that now, yeah.
Pay me square.
Pay me to not do this.
Is this a reverse of a cursed 50? It's just the blessed 50. Here's $50. Don't do this. Just no. Save us all the trouble. Here's $50. Don't play Dragon Quest VII. You're saving $1 for every hour you would have spent on it.
Someone there is going to smash on the rocks.
But this one...
Yeah. There's nothing I can do to save that one on the right.
Yeah, because it can only go up and down.
Yeah.
Three and 6 are probably worth playing. I mean, 3's fine.
3 has party composition. 3 has the Jester class.
Yes, it does. The goof off.
Any game
whatever
with
you wanna
clowns
call
a
it.
class is already pretty good in my brain.
The clown has a special power. It is the precursor to Torneko. Torneko Taloon, excuse me. Well, it was a cool idea, but we get to see the birds stare at you for a while before they, ineffectually peck at you.
I don't know what birds do.
I'm just gonna stare at you. Look at them stare.
They spend turn 1 doing a watch, and then if they survive to the, action of the second turn, then you see what they do. Right now, that's not very likely.
Turn 1, stretch. It's very important. Turn 2, murder. Or watch more.
Wait, hold on, what? You're supposed to only do that once. Also, that's not what...
They know icicle. Neat.
I thought they only targeted people with the elemental vulnerability, or maybe lowest health? I don't remember exactly what it does. I know they specifically will pick what their AI dictates is going to be the most effective target when they use Watch Enemy.
Maybe that was the person they were looking at previously, and then we moved Cius in the way, so Cius is the
that
best
could
person
be
to
it.
counter that. Also, hello, boosts!
Most!
Boost.
What if he has even more health? Oh my god.
Yes, I do one thing. It's go fast. Nothing is faster than a dog.
Is he the... Huh. Is he the race substitute?
Cius
would
can
say
be basically anything you want to build him into.
Fair. I guess you can just push that to the right now?
Shit.
Oh,
Omnidirectional movement.
Wow, you've done it.
money.
That seems like an oddly low amount of cash for this point in the game.
It is.
I never got
I'd
that
like-
treasure chest.
It was an icicle.
I don't care.
Yeah, that one was not worth it.
I wasn't sure if your I don't care was I don't care, I'm going to go back and get it, or I don't care, I'm not going to go back and get it.
The item that probably just casts ice.
That is exactly what it does. It casts level 2 ice once. It is
I-
basically a chunk of money.
Yeah. That they are saying in my inventory purely right now, the ones that I
For
have.
Skull.
Yeah. So I can learn more moves from a trainer.
These guys again?
I
Who
care
are
not
these guys?
for ducks.
These ducks have done you no harm.
Well, now they are.
Time to find out what ducks do.
These ducks have done you no harm.
Nah, they're good.
They
Nina,
did not have it
2.
in nerve spirit to do harm to me.
Nina, how much more experience do you need? Oh, you know, a goo.
So the fun thing, another just fun side conversation with Crumb, is that Crumb
I feel like I'm about to be thrown under a bus.
is constantly saying like, "Ah, you're moving. Oh, geez, you're moving at a pace." Game.
In which game? This game?
Yeah. Not is going to wrap up soon, but
Oh no,
Yeah.
you are moving faster than I think either of us had expected, but it is not like you are blistering through the game.
but then also I look at the trainer, the master list, and realize I have like what 4 of 12.
A lot of the masters are back.
Nice.
Well, it's weird
back.
because I think right after like a halfway-ish point in the game, you can get a ton of the masters all at once.
Yes, basically the moment that you are allowed to do a complete loop of the world again, you get a shitload of masters. And there are a lot of them that are specifically in like late Act 2, early Act 3 areas.
Alright. Let's try this again.
But this time, with fire. I forgot she knew Ray's dead, which just saves you money from using an item.
And it
Which
has a chance to
just
fail.
doesn't work.
Right, it can fail. I forgot about that aspect because it's Zing.
Yeah, I
More
don't.
allusions to Dragon Quest.
Yeah, no, Newbie's had some pretty terrible luck with it so far.
Zing, we made this as a joke in the third game because in the second game we just gave you Revive, or Cuzzing, right at the very end. And that was just too powerful, so we're gonna fuck with you. And then everyone's like, oh, this is a great mechanic, and we put it in every other game after this one.
That's right. I am 1,000% sure that everyone that played the game went, I love the fact that I can cast a spell and it can fail.
What do you think the chance time spell is?
Chance time is the box of many things, and it's fun.
Spin the wheel, get fabulous prizes.
That's different. You know what you're getting into.
You have signed up for the machine that may or may not kick your own ass.
It's
Look,
the exact same thing with the Jester. It's just like you're spinning the wheel of they're gonna do something. You have no idea what, but they will do something.
Look, when I open up the tarot deck as an item, I know what I'm getting into. And when I use it 3 times, that's when fabulous prizes occur.
Oh boy. Hello, small children.
The tarot deck was such a good item.
Yeah, the silver tarot cards from 4.
Yep.
And they had the added benefit of you could just get your fortune told outside of combat. Holy place and the ancient tongue of check.
For far and away has been my favorite Dragon Quest.
Well, you've only played 2
Yeah, I've witnessed.
on screen.
I've witnessed 2 more. I've watched you play 2, and I've witnessed a lot of 1.
And you also played 11. Dawning realization of Newbie played 11 like 3 years ago. 4? It's been a minute.
ever since the incident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Free heal. These children have no concept of the idea of money, right? Right. They're not going to make you spend thousands of zenny to upgrade your gear.
It's capital C children. He's definitely children.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the scroll, kid. Which one of you is a trainer?
You'll know. Cat.
That's weird.
Cool.
We call the humans those who die because they die.
We also being perfectly normal humans.
Cat.
Hello, cat. Cat is God. Confirmed.
I mean, everyone knows that.
If you think otherwise, the cat will remind you. That's the only explanation you get, by the way.
What?
That single line of dialogue is the only explanation as to what's going on, which is, there is no explanation.
The explanation is, shut up. We don't care. Just roll with it. Or the usual, you're thinking about this too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Trade in a weapon.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
could do an incredibly good shop.
Ooh.
Same effect means when used, and not when smacking somebody. But
Yes,
still, that is a huge stat
that's free sever.
Yes, free sever and wind elemental and huge base attack bonus. And agility bonus.
Yeah.
If you're willing if you're willing to get him back to a single hit weapon, that is one of the biggest jumps that you can get.
He almost never attacks normally. He's just a wizard. If you have the money after buying like the Wand of Air and maybe the Mage's Robe.
The thing is, when he transforms,
He does a lot of physical attacks right now when he's a dragon.
Fair. Does anyone really need the Abestos armor?
no, like the people that need it, that can wear. Like, all right,
Ryu could use it, but he's fine.
Cray ain't gonna switch it. It's not enough of an upgrade. Ryu could use it, but
He's also using gear that gives him an immunity to stuff, so he's fine.
So I can grab.
That's just too good of a boost.
Yeah, I can grab all three of these.
Yeah, if you got the money, then yeah, go for it. It's more that if you didn't have enough money for all that stuff, you could wait on the Bastard Zord for something else. But hello, boosts to Nina. How you doing?
Oh, what if the number was big?
It's a big number boost. Urshan caught up to Ryu in speed.
As soon as Urshan isn't wearing the cape, Urshan is quite fast. Like, hey, let's go take a look again. It's in the book.
Red cape.
Yeah.
That's just a huge hit.
Yeah, those never really do anything. At some point, we will have to look into making an armor, but I still don't even think we have that many crafting materials.
You really don't. Ershin's armor thing at the forge is basically a mid-act 3 thing at best, and there's only one real thing you can get out of it that I consider worth your time, because it can set up an exploit that is very funny.
They know the right of summoning. Bird. Dragon. Dragon, actually.
Dragon Bird. Quetzalcoatl.
Snurb. Oh, Quetzalcoatl, who, as you know, is an alien.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon?
We've been watching some of the Star Trek animated series.
Oh, right.
And there's very much an episode that's like
Yes,
Quetzalcoatl
yeah,
was
no,
an
I
alien.
remember now.
They had some fun, okay?
Yeah, the animated series fucking owns. Like, there's been no real bad episodes. It's
You're just
able
watching
to-
it going, what?
Get a message at some point.
You know, I remember the Abyss being taller.
No, she's same size as everybody else. She just was visibly aged.
I'm thinking of the manga. I think she was taller in that, but that just could be my
might have been
imagination.
a little bit, but like she was still small.
Oh, absolutely. It's just, I'm just thinking in my brain parts and going, remember. So these two wouldn't have crashed their sand speeder at the beginning if Ryu didn't exist?
Or the Sand Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Which the Sand Dragon was affected by Ryu's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it is internal narrative justification for why you are getting people to follow you around when they know nothing about you, and also why the dragons as gods are so important is because just by existing they dictate causality, basically.
Ryu, get a pillow. First things first. Damn. Yes. No. What about the big chest? The forbidden chest? Oh, it's not an exit.
You are not allowed to leave. So is that basket in the corner of the cat's bed?
Could be.
Did we get knocked out again?
No, we're just asleep.
Oh, okay. This old lady's gonna kill us in our dreams.
Yeah, hi, we're Dragon Hut, home of the dragons, the customs agency for every dragon that comes into the... Where the fuck did you come from? We didn't do you. We didn't do this.
We bring you here. We bring you here. How are you already here? That is cheating. It's going against the whole business we have here, the transaction.
So Ryong here seems to mean dragon.
Dragon. That is Korean for dragon.
Yeah. Ryong, something like that. I'm not familiar with how Korean words pronounce. I can recognize Korean being spoken, but
Yes. I make no promises as to getting any of it right myself. When I start to talk about the Koreanizations in this game, mea culpa.
Unlike Chinese and Japanese that I've heard enough that I kind of know how it is pronounced. That one is beyond me. There's really only like one Japanese syllable that still messes me up a lot, and it's the one that's like multiple L's next to each other. It's a weird one. Urshin?
Hey, what's good? I'm in here too. This is one of my favorite moments of the game. It's just, yeah, I'm in your dreams secretly because only I can astrally project into your dreams. Ershin's just like, what's good? I'm here.
I literally had a thought because I started having thoughts of what am I liking and not liking about 4, and one is like I like the story is fine and everything, but the characters that I am liking aren't having as much of a place in the story. One of which being Urshin. I love Urshin. I wish Urshin was part of the story more, but Urshin is the weird side character, and this is the perfect moment for me.
You're gonna like the next hour or two.
Good.
Also, we're not going to question why Urshin was able to sneak up on everybody in here, what with Urshin being in a suit of full plate armor. It's a dream world. Shut up.
It's Dream World. Urshin just showed up.
You're a minor god?
Hold up. Like it's sealed or something.
Oh, Urshin so much.
Ryu's just there, just going, the fuck is happening?
But
Can
get out of
everyone
my
get in my
brain.
dreams, please? I want to go
Starts
to bed.
punching himself in the mouth trying to wake up.
I need to wake up so I can kick you all out and then go to bed again.
Well, that was a fucked up story.
Absolutely adore Urshin.
So, yeah, this is the part where I can say after a little while, and you may have heard it once or twice in the voice clips in battles, Urshin is not actually the name of Urshin in the Japanese version of the game. It's Masuta, Master.
Huh.
That would make it way too obvious in English. Urshin is not talking about Urshin in the third person. Urshin is talking about Urshin, a separate entity within the thing that we are calling Urshin.
So I've actually mentioned this on stream that I've had an inkling that there is something inside the armor, and the armor is alive.
You may have recalled that I suddenly got very evasive and kind of, maybe.
Pretty sure I also changed the subject as fast as I could, just
Yes.
like, yeah, let's go somewhere else. Hey, look at that sweet-looking skullfish over there. Let's go look at that.
Yeah,
Because
but,
it is the way that Urshan talks. It is not
Yes.
actually third person.
yes,
It
if
is-
you pay attention to the speech patterns, it is very consistently, I am talking about an entity separate from the consciousness that is speaking.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Cray is at the point of just like, I'm so done. This is way too much. Please help. I just got told that I don't have free will in this situation, and I'm just following this guy around because of the will of a god, and I really just want to go back to bed.
I appreciate that Cray's response is, no, we're not trading him. Completely wrong choice. It's just I don't want to do this anymore.
I want to go to bed. I want this to stop being what it is.
Just the immediate head snap.
Yep.
Alright, so do I just like spin the head until it pops off?
Just gonna spin top like a can of pickles. It's actually a lot cooler than that. Hey, why is your mind cut gunk all on it? Is this a good idea? Oh no.
No. It was in fact a bad idea.
But, yeah, to remind myself, I was trying to think exactly where the voice line is. Because Aershin has a couple of them. The most common one you will hear is if you revive Aershin, she will say, Ganbate Masuta. Anyway, welcome to Aershin Brain Hut. I'm not a huge fan of the gameplay section part of this, but the narrative is basically... The next, 3 hours of this part of the game is maybe my favorite narrative stretch. And that's a tough contest with one or two other parts, but this is the game firing on a lot of cylinders.
Thank you, Urshan.
A treasure.
Welcome to Puzzle Hut.
Got him.
Can you not just jump across? Oh, okay.
That is entirely there to make you think, that's the way across, and then you jump.
Who needs the water ward? Ryu needs the water ward.
Water.
What, he's got something on.
He has the balance
He's
ring,
got the balance ring.
Yeah.
which was just
Which was the
protecting
status,
confusion.
which was specifically confusion. That's why he was being hit by other stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's going on Ryu and never leaving.
Until we find the super water ward, the ring of water.
Yeah.
What enemies are in Urshan's brain? Ah, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is the standard, like, and standard RPG enemy that has ridiculous spells, but not the actual ability to use them unless you give them juice.
I will poke the hornet's nest once.
I would be disappointed in you if you didn't.
I will save state at this exact moment. I see. Inferno's bigger than a normal spell.
That was the tier 2 option. They could have done much worse.
Ooh, you know real magics.
You say that, but that was only tier 2.
Are you gonna go even further beyond?
They attempted it on turn 1 to cast tier 3.
Yeah.
Yes. If I remember correctly, they have Inferno, tier 2 everything else, and Rejuvenate, and maybe a couple of status spells. Nothing learnable as far as I remember.
Bummer.
Alright, let's... There we go. Became aware of something. How?
What?
No, this is a very specific to me thing.
How does rock float in mind?
How does rock float in mine? Alright, I'll figure this out another time. What is this?
Answer?
button do?
Urshan's mind? Very weird. It has random blobs floating around in it.
Okay, that's not it. No. Okay. Sorry, I realized that you didn't have moderator stuff, and I was like, I should fix that, and then apparently I can't do that, or do you? And you just changed your badge.
Maybe hang on.
Well,
I don't see any administrator stuff right now,
yeah,
so...
I think they just changed the way you manage it now.
Okay.
That's something we'll fix in a bit.
Yeah, whatever.
Jump. Dive, dive, dive.
I see. Yes.
You should.
Like I said, this gameplay section is not too great.
Good story stuff. Gameplay.
I do not understand how you interact with this.
Basically, you pause it, and you're gonna want that second tier cliff that goes into a ramp.
Which is what I'm trying to do, but for some reason it's just not working. Okay, you... bad.
Yeah.
It feels bad, Jim.
Yeah.
Ma'am?
I see, that's a nothing.
Yeah, this is just nothing up here except that.
Huh.
Hi, Airship.
Could be anyone.
It'd be anyone.
I feel like we've done this before. Have we done this before?
Have we met?
I feel like we've done this exact same bit before, in fact. Only this time you're wearing clothing, so... We didn't have to kill a gargoyle. Speaking of gargoyles...
Yeah, so here is a... Even though normal music is playing, I count this as a boss fight.
Yes. I remember this fight. I don't like this fight.
So
Yeah, this is the part that sticks out in my head.
wind spirit that uses water, water spirit that uses earth, earth spirit that uses fire, fire spirit that uses wind.
Solve my element riddle! Yo, you remember the crystal fight in FF5? What if we added like a layer or two of convolution on top of that?
My brain's too small for this, I say as I just do
It's
AoE
like
combo
magic.
magic. To save myself a little bit of time, just slam the save state at the start of the fight.
Yeah. This actually has a non-zero chance of wiping you.
It'll be fine. It'll be
So, yeah,
fine.
you can see right there, 2 neutral, 1 healed, 1 double damage. That is how elements are gonna work in this fucking hell!
It's fine. I don't know why you're so worried.
So yeah, when it says suppress in their description,
It means they heal from it.
not only that, it means that whoever, like, you know, suppresses Earth, if you choke that out, and whatever uses Earth starts being way, way stronger.
Okay.
So, Wind Spirit doesn't have anything suppressing it, so it's gonna be the dangerous one right now.
I see. My brain. Too small.
Yeah, like... Apparently you have the numbers to just fucking bulldoze this fight, but if you have to play by the gimmick, it really does work out like the FF5 Crystals fight, where you kind of have to manage it so you don't get your shit blown off in the second half of the fight.
My brain. Too small.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Or you could just do your physical attacks instead of your boosted wind, I guess?
Critical.
Okay, you know what, Darren? I think it's just time we leave. That's just not fair.
No, honestly, this just tracks. There's a reality distortion field involved. Anything that we expect is going to be brutal is going to be comedically easy, and anything that we're going to be like, no, you won't have any problems is going to take an hour. You know this.
Josie's combo magic.
Yeah, what combo, man? Yeah, I got the combo.
I mean, no, really, the combo blitz at the start really did get you the fight a lot. Also, yeah, they give a fuck ton of experience.
Thank you, Momo. Appreciate that. Oh my lord.
Big.
Finally, Stone Pillar, which you can use 4 times. Oh!
Yo, that's the real reward.
Look at all these items you have.
Delicious.
Bam.
Right.
Could be anyone.
Yep, it's her.
Yeah. If you didn't get it already, that last line should tell you if you've played the your previous games. Yeah, this is our version of Dace Blue.
She's still Days.
She's been just hanging around in Ershin's head the whole time, and we haven't noticed because Ershin's just kind of a weirdo.
But she's here, and she's going to explain it all while being incredibly condescending, but in a fun way.
She's piece of shit affectionate.
Yes.
Damn it.
You're so close. You're like 2 steps away. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Yeah, this is the other one, in here, where the previous
you
enemies had
assholes.
no AP, these steal AP. That's kind of how it goes.
It's these dicks again.
These guys were in Breath of Fire 3. They sucked.
Yes.
Okay.
Hadouken.
Aw.
You have the thought every time now.
That's the worst curse of it. Double level. He will touch the sun. What the hell? I mean, it's one of those level 15, 20 levels, multiples of 5.
Where all
seem
of
to
the
be
numbers
level.
go way up, but still,
Yeah.
it's still a lot to look at with your eyeballs.
Yeah, 2 steps away. Also, headband.
Beep.
Nightmare fuel.
So you were wondering how Arishin's top opened up. There you go.
Oh. Heh.
Look at this gremlin.
Yes, the portrait changed to just absolute goblin.
Going goblin mode.
Why do I feel like Rem here had a nice, sweet voice, and now Rem talks like a 60s person from Jersey now?
Yeah, like a carton of cigarette voice a day.
Is this any way to treat someone from Jersey?
Not quite like that.
I know. Meanwhile...
What? Oh, because of the smoke.
Our boy, the God Emperor King, isn't so hot on the fire right now. What with him getting smashed by it twice.
What was that headband I got? I think it's an old piece of armor, but I just want to double check.
You never know.
No, that is a new piece of armor. At least newer.
Can only certain people wear it?
Yeah, seems like it might be a lady only. No. Is it you only? Where? What is this headband? Hold up. See this?
Alright, it's time to look through the inventory now and go, what's going on here? We all saw it happen, right? Like, we're not...
Yeah.
Is it a usable item?
Huh.
There it is. Right there at the bottom. What does the headband do?
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Is that an in combat use? I don't remember that thing at all.
Weird.
Alright, you have an in-combat booster to wisdom.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It probably casts whatever the buff spell is.
Yeah.
Mind up. Calm mind. Wait, no, that's Pokemon.
Yeah, this is just the trade. Jeez. Sorry, I looked at the plates immediately and did not see the giant rack of ribs on the side.
Yeah.
As a reminder, Rem here might not be a child, so we are not getting a child drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Also, child ate entire rack of rib.
And child is possessed by divinity at the moment.
Oh yeah. Possessed by a gremlin.
Define gremlin.
Oh, we're back to Little Birdie again. Alright.
Ram has got snowstorms. Somebody beat me to it in chat. Hi, Wolf. But
Yep.
yeah, snowstorms. Shield your eyes.
Yep.
Now, why do they have a hat like that? That's a different question.
That is because it is based on Korean shamanism.
Ah, neat.
This is where it starts to really stack up.
It looks almost exactly like the hat that Time Mages used in Final Fantasy, which might be where they stole it from.
Still trying to pronounce the first 8 letters. Understood. I will just call you Wolf then. I mean, unless you have a preferred thing to be called.
Yeah, no, we can be dating. We're not going to be assholes about it. Okay, there's a difference between I can control wind because I'm a wizard. I can control wind because I dictate what wind is.
Yeah. That's why wizards usually do a summoning. They're bringing in a specialized entity to do something that the wizard can't do themselves, or at least not as effectively.
The exalted answer of there's a demon for that.
They just throw a demon for it, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Flintstone Riprack, yeah, a couple of people have been noticing that over time. She ate a ridiculous amount.
I wouldn't be surprised that while entity is in body, body uses up an enormous amount of energy because body is not built to handle that kind of an entity for a long time period.
Yeah, and honestly, so to go forward a little bit, hang on, let me just open it up.
Even though she is a very powerful medium, that's a temporary thing. That's not a permanent gig.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm just opening up the symbolism page at this point because I think, let me just actually go back. Yeah, it's like maybe an hour or two of game time ahead of this is when I start talking about it, so might as well just say it now. Korean dragons in mythology have a couple of similarities to the way they're presented in this game. They are very heavily tied to fate, the flow of the world, the cycle of elements, Traditional Korean shamanism also speaks of tribes descended from animal gods, and they have a long tradition of summoning spirits, ancestors, and gods, and particularly hosting them within their own body. Traditionally, summoners are female. So, gestures at what's happening on screen right now. Something that does not come up in the game, except maybe one text box, is the circumstances of Fialu's summoning involved a previous empire devolving into civil war. That empire came up with a plan to try to summon a god. It obviously did not go completely as planned. They created him with the task of unifying the empire and making peace and happiness. He created the Fao Empire. The effort exhausted him and made him go to sleep. The name of the empire is the Muru Empire, the Muru, and the Japanese pronunciation of a Korean word for dragon, Mireu. Miru? So basically, it is the original Empire of Dragons is literally the Japanese pronunciation and reading of a Korean term for dragon.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, there's a bunch of like red and blue Oni symmetry going on with Ryu and Faolu. You may have noticed there's a lot of wheels on the UI in the backgrounds of menus. That's like almost certainly a reference to the Dharma wheel and the Eightfold Path. Faolu's outfit in particular has a huge amount of symbolism going on. It has like a Taoist yin yang. It has the Aum symbol from, the Siddham script. Thank you, old self. His outfit invokes the Vajrapani, which is a visual depiction of the power of Buddha, etc. It's like it is like I had included a picture of his art page because it is just dense with notes of like, here's what this means in Japanese. Yeah,
Big old crack in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun that you can actually go and see that, and it is from that man's perspective that you can see that crack.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think because of the exclamation point in that link...
It doesn't complete because the file name has the exclamation point, so you're going to have to copy and paste it yourself.
Yeah. Like them young folk in cities. I'm counting the beans.
It's very important to count bean. How old are you?
Young. They know the word, they know not what it means.
Yeah, that is very much child is repeating what parent said, does not understand what parent said. Or does, because sometimes people are just inappropriate about that.
Yep. Aww. Hi, bud.
I love this village. My guess is that all of this is like a localization of an Osaka accent, because that's usually what this kind of thing comes from. But
Probably,
Who knows?
yeah.
Also, hey! His name is...
It's Dragon in Korean.
Yeah.
This year's Ryu. Say hi,
Like,
Ryu.
she just is scrambling for a fake name and comes up with Dragon. Yeah, that feels right. And Valu probably is just off to the side like, oh, you fucking...
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time...
I highly appreciate that in the scene before this, I put two and two together, like, oh, that word must be...
Yeah, I was waiting. I was just sitting there like, this is gonna be real funny. Look, he's a war veteran, he got a little bit of brain damage, just be nice to him, okay? He's a little disabled. It is not unusual for rural areas to have veterans that have difficulties reintegrating into life. By the way, yeah, that was her landlord. That's probably like the prefecture head of the area.
That's it.
Yeah, they intercut between Faolu and Ryu fairly frequently in this section.
What?
I
She
don't
doesn't
know what you're saying.
Oh, it's supposed to be no.
Yeah, kenning is an old archaic term for no.
Thank you for the resub, Zap Slave.
That is one of the most emotionally impactful scenes in the game to me. As someone was saying, I like how he is being pushed around by this random villain. No, he's got a lot of hang-ups that he hasn't really had time to address, because the moment he's woken up, he's been hunted down. The whole time he was asleep, he was summoned to stop a civil war and to bring peace to the world. And he realized, I can't really do that. And when he woke up, he realized it didn't really get much better. And he was trying to do his best to express that to the person taking care of him, without divulging who he really was. And she was like, I can't really follow along, but I can tell that you are not having a good time.
Are you also counting beans?
Through the mountain, we don't go. We got more stuff to do.
Yeah, the mountain isn't a little bit. Please stop getting emotionally attached to me. I know how this ends.
Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome.
Oh, hey!
The fourth, Breath of Fire. There's 4 of them. This is the 4th one.
There's one more after this, but it's not called Breath of Fire.
Well,
Actually,
yes,
there's
it
technically
is.
2.
It is, but it's not 5. It's Dragon Quarter.
Well, there's also Breath of Fire 6, which is a dumb phone game.
We don't call that.
I know. That's the one I was actually kind of thinking of. Just
4 to 6.
I mean, we've mentioned this before, but I will give 5 all the credit. They went for it.
5 had
like a lot of the ideas, but they tried.
I don't like how they stuck all the landings, but like I said, it's a damn fine game that is badly misserved by being called Dragon Quarter or
Yes.
Breath of Fire.
By being called Dragon Quarter. If only they had called it Breath of Fire 5.
Also, I think it's a little ahead of its time. I think if it had come out a few years later, it would have been much more well received.
As I said in maybe an earlier stream even, it's basically a test drive for Dead Rising's timing and replay system.
Mm-hmm. That is a grass runner. I was wondering if this villager's gonna be only humans.
Huh, so it is. Yeah, hello, welcome.
It's time we hunt.
I feel like Folu never runs anywhere. In my head, he's just always walking.
With purpose. He's power walking.
Exactly.
Kind of that glide that people have. Hello. Well, you picked the wrong person to mess with.
If only we had like 80 apples.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm. Are you...
Look, he's really tired, okay?
I was unaware of that. I have never played virtual mode in those games. I didn't know that in Breath of Fire, in DMC 4 and 5, if you run in combat as Virgil, it trains.
You're not being cool, so your meter goes down. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Well, now you did it.
The floating should do no damage. Damn.
Alright, you made your bed. You know what's about to happen to you.
Erase.
Death.
Hey, maybe it works.
Probably not. Oh, there's the skip button. Cool.
Yes.
Alright, fine. I'll punch you in the face too. Check this shit out. Or, you know, just continue shooting them with ancient magic fire.
Use the beams.
Ancient Korean laser beams. From this super cool dragon. What?
Cool move.
That had a special effect attached to it. What was that supposed to be? Paralyzed? Death?
Probably paralyzed. It was body slam.
True,
Yeah.
you're right. Or
I
flinch.
think it was supposed to be stunned.
You're not a Snorlax.
You sure?
I'm baby.
You've done it.
You can't fight me on baby.
Only another 11 of those and you gain a level. So I did this. Cool. Well, I fixed it.
All time to leave.
At a nice sedate saunter. Maybe I can find a fishing rod over here.
Maybe I can get way into fishing. The Sanctum, though.
Could be anything.
Time to speedrun the plot.
Nope. Too bad.
That's foreboding.
It's fine. I'm sure nothing bad'll happen.
I love falling upon Chekhov's guns repeatedly.
Who left all these guns in the middle of the field?
Wizards, no sense of right and wrong.
I summoned all these shotguns because I needed a shotgun, and then I just left it out in the middle of the open.
God, I don't.
That's
remember.
not for you.
There's some Doom mod that a bunch of my friends are playing that the name escapes me. That has like almost a Jastronaut style central hub and progression.
You are talking about Andy streamed that.
Yes. Hang on, Doom.
Something 2. It is the sequel. Please help. Yeah, it has like a movie sort of thing going because you do scenes.
Yeah,
It's just a battle arena.
it's an arena mode, and it has a bunch of custom enemies and shitpost weapons and things like that. The reason I bring it up is that a friend of mine discovered that there is a low chance for the annoying wizard enemy to do nothing except throw shotguns around, which made me laugh very hard.
I have to look this up. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah, no, it's chewing on my brain now.
Oh my lord. The stream is on hold to feed the brain worm.
Yeah, I'm looking it up myself.
ZD. Dude.
This. Realism 2.
Realism, thank you.
Reelism 2.
Yes, because again, it has a movie sort of thing, so they are reals.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
The sound of two people with ADHD having their brains refuse to move on until that is resolved.
Realism is really fun. It has a bunch of secret everything.
Yeah, like
it has the dude that does nothing but eat rocks.
Yes, there are a lot of weird enemies that are jokes, and then joke enemies that will still tear you in half.
Oh, I'm not even talking about a joke enemy. That's just a dude in the central hub. There's just a guy there that's next to a pile of rocks, and when you talk to him, his name is Man Eating Rocks, and he replies just.
Yeah, one of the screenshots a friend sent me was a fucking revenant in the drive-through window, and all they say is, "Sir, ma'am, this is a pound burger drive-through."
One of the enemies is just a cacodemon, but it has Mario legs.
And it's really uncomfortable to look at, yeah.
Is you all alright? I know what that means. I hate it. All right, 2 words.
Yeah, y'all alright is something I have said. You all alright makes you just go.
You all alright. Pause between the second all and right. Urshan is reactivated. I said this at work today. I forget what the prompt for it was, but I was definitely standing in a room with one of my coworkers, and we just saw something, and it had a moment of, huh, and I said, well, don't that beat all?
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, they give him 1.
I do like this bit because you're. Oh yeah, we're canonically. You're here for a few days while Urshan being Urshan.
Yep.
Or Deus being Deus.
They don't use that name for a little bit, but yeah.
feel like that's gonna be a boss fight. Because any dungeon, you could just let me leave. So just immediately. Anyway. But the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Mode.
What are our numbers looking like? Did we get a refresh? Okay, good. Yeah, let's just hop right in there then.
I do appreciate that you went and checked on Arshin, because that's absolutely what I did.
Is time. All right, you did ask for this.
This one's worse. Yeah, it feels about right.
I vividly remember this music, though. It's good music.
Fight me.
Oh. And I don't think you're over leveled now that I'm looking at your stats and stuff. You're just powering through the game.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
also
run from fights a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also have made good master decisions is part of it.
Look, sometimes you just make the dog fast, and that's a good decision. Sometimes you just give Ryu a bunch of AP, and that's a decision. And then you start giving Ryu a lot of HP.
Like a lot of HP. Jesus, that's a lot of HP.
Large. I'm honestly just waiting for, like, the physical trainer that doesn't have a glaring downside.
Yeah, well, every master has a trade, but yeah.
Okay, let's be real here. The one that I forget her name because I'm bad at remembering NPC names, but the one that Cray is on is pretty glaring.
Just non-magic left meat. Yeah.
Has a pretty glaring downside.
Inaccurate. Just gonna shut up here for a second. The correct facial expression.
Years and years and years later, this remains one of my favorite pure exposition scenes just for where it is.
I swear, your hair gets longer in every game you're in. It is trailing on the floor.
Yeah,
well, yeah, that makes sense as we are progressing sequentially through the games.
Right. Yep. I knew she was going to start doing this eventually. I'm going to start teleporting around. I'm so angry.
This is my brain and I can be wherever I want to be. I'm just going to start teleporting for emphasis.
Would she be able to do this in the real world if she had her full physical body? Probably.
Probably.
If she was fully summoned in this world, bad things would happen to anyone who got in her way.
I like how we have an explanation for Ryu and Falo. Fulo? Falo?
Falu. Yeah.
Falu, thank you. Existing. We have no explanation for Urshin yet.
Yep. Right now it's just, this is happening. Hold that.
Like, we have, somebody did a bad summoning and summoned Deus. Question mark.
and possibly threw her inside that armor when they realized, oh, I made a horrible mistake.
Oh no,
there.
get rid of this
But
goblin
like, yeah,
woman.
it is the question mark of, okay, but who?
Who and why? Why did you want this? Or like they summoned something and then they got like Deus instead of whoever they wanted. It's just like, oh no.
Can she go back? No, she can't go back. Okay, what can we throw her in that won't get me immediately armor? There, go. Oh, wow. I did not realize how bare that back of that dress is.
Yeah, it is down to the butt cheeks.
Yup.
It
Look,
is still Deus.
she's just trying to become a snake.
Pretty much. Is she Snake? Nah, don't worry about it.
I can't stand these legs, but the butt, I'll keep that if I get the tail back.
Also, I really appreciate their hair in this shot is just a tube.
Yeah, it's just
Straight
like a
down.
waterfall of hair back down.
There's no texture to this. It's just tube. What are the running things with Deus in all the games? Doesn't care, enjoys drinking, sleeps a fuck ton.
Also, usually very sexually forward.
Oh yeah. There's no subtext here.
This is not us reading too much into a situation or just like an out of character thing for her to be in this game. No, she's always like this. She knows what she likes, and she will get it if she can get it.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, she actually has a comment about Cray. Like, you know, maybe once you get all that shit resolved. Because again, like, she's forward, but she is not. She's not gross about it.
Yeah, if the other person is like on board, it's like, all right, cool, let's do this. But if they're
Yes,
not,
very much a like, you interested? No, okay. I'm not gonna dial it down, but I am going to respect consent because I am not an asshole.
in that context, other context, oh yeah.
Oh yes, but yeah. Chat, someone says she's my power fantasy now. I can't really blame you. It's Deus. I'm surprised she's dressed at all. Also true, considering how you meet her in 3, buck naked, beating the shit out of Gar.
Totally fair, and Gar deserved it. Hold on, before you talk to her. Thank you.
Yes, speak to every individual one. They all have different lines. That's pretty fine. I'm bigger than you and I have more hustles. Even the phantasm in her head is just like, she's kind of like, she's down bad, man. So yeah, no, like, subtext for cowards, Deus' preferred man is Himbo and Chippendale's outfit. Yep. Yeah, like this is a huge, important exposition scene about metaphysics and the plot and everything on all the stakes, and you're surrounded by Chippendale strippers, and no one comments on it.
Wait, I missed one. Huh, alright. There's actually a bit of explanation amongst the dancers, even.
Yeah. Like, it's both character development for days and a little bit of world information if you bothered to take the time and talk to them. Like I said, years later, it remains one of my favorite examples of how to do an extremely memorable scene that is pure exposition and character development.
Eye candy, but the funny kind of eye candy, where they're in on it.
They're the eye candy that is, like, I am literally an objectified person in a dream, so I'm not real, so I'm literally objectified, but I'm also made to enjoy that, so whatever. It's a fantasy, don't worry about it.
And...
Yep.
No thank, just hit X.
There are probably quite a few boss fights in this game you could win by just doing that.
Beep.
Wait.
Beep?
Beep. Oh!
Aha.
So yeah, the armor is him, and Deus is she.
Don't be mean to Urshan.
No boat.
Deus, please. Protect.
No. Urshan, come. Urshan, help.
Urshan was part of our sweet combo. Please come back.
I miss Urshan.
Think about Urshan.
Think about Urshan.
I'm thinking about Urshan.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Mother.
Yep.
The
Fixed it.
delay on.
There you go. Exactly. That is why Urshan has a ton of
Wait, when did
concentration
you get
power.
Ice Blast?
Yes.
He's had it for a bit. Not much initial magic because, you know, suit of armor. But,
But is also stuffed full of God, so their gains are quite good.
indeed. Jeez, that was nothing. Hate that move.
Oh.
Fair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I was waiting for that to hit.
It's fine. No problem. Urshan, come with me. Shh. It's fine. I won't tell anyone. Ass. Oh!
Hey, how you doing?
I think this was a foe in that Toho Labyrinth game.
Probably.
Anyway.
What?
It does look like Baphomet.
Yeah, it's Baphomet.
Baphomet? Sorry.
Or, well, I actually don't really know.
Baphomet. Healthy and strong.
When in doubt, pick the pronunciation you know is wrong and will make everyone angry.
Ah. Seslavia.
Oh,
Cup to Gracie.
there we
Up to
go.
Gracie.
Paradigm.
Fuck you!
Champagne.
Okay, Champagne is actually funny, though, because that's just making fun of rich people.
The amount of people I know when they played Final Fantasy 13 for the first time and said paradigm as opposed to paradigm. Oh, priceless.
Paradig Doug.
Paradig these nuts.
I'm a child.
I see treasure.
Cup de Grace, who's inherited the will of D.
Actually, naming a character Cup Grace is not a terrible name.
It's a Gundam name, now that I think about it.
It is. Yeah, you know what? If I ever get around to playing a game of any kind of, giant robots, maybe the character's name will be Cup Grace.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Yeah, I think the camp does have comments on the Arshin situation. If you,
Yeah, that's why I turned around. I haven't thought about camp in a while because I haven't been spending a lot of meter.
Oh shit! You also probably should be checking on the fairies about now.
What?
Oh, right, yeah.
Who?
Yeah, in my LP, I accidentally let them sit there for a while in a badly set up position and had a mass starvation event. So, took me a while to show off the fairies.
It was very funny. And also tragic.
Millions dead. Very funny, says local crumb.
Look, I'm still mad about all... Okay, for people who are unaware, oftentimes friends send me things that are funny jokes about Ohio. Anytime I get one, I immediately send them to Darren, because Darren knows my pain.
Look, you're not the only one who gets those as well, so... I don't know why our state turned into a meme, but I guess.
It's the Heartland.
Also now, the one that I will genuinely never begrudge crossing my timeline is haha, now you are stuck in Ohio, because that's just how it works.
Yes.
Alright, did you see the one going around recently of Ohio, the new gender flag?
Yes, that's actually what triggered this conversation, is Crumb showed me that one, and that was the first one in a while that made me actually sincerely laugh really hard.
I don't know, that was the timeline of the different pictures of Ohio going from this place is terrible to actually it's kind of okay.
Like, yeah, the Ohio playlist.
Yes. Stockholm Syndrome's kicking in real hard.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if we had hung around long enough, we could have gotten the fairy. You're new.
Yeah, I think we got a couple of new ones.
House complete. Land area increased. New job. New items. Wow.
Oh, hello.
Alright, you are a hunter.
Yeah, you're a hunter, and the other one is whatever the fuck we need.
What do you need? Adorable.
Tiny house. Welcome to the Tiny House Nation.
I don't think I've ever seen a fairy that well-rounded before, and also
I don't think
good.
I've ever. No, I've seen that, but they're usually like average to mediocre and everything, not good.
Yeah, which one? I think Pawn. Yeah, Pawn.
Yuka is the one.
Yeah, but Pawn is the.
Oh, Pawn is hunter. Yes.
The Pawn goes to hunting.
We appreciate your effort.
Item shop has leveled up quite a bit now, so we probably have more stuff.
Arms.
Weapons.
After we see what's in the item
Either
shop.
put her in that. Well, what's her personality?
That's a good question.
Hey, man.
Religion. Okay.
Ooh, wait, actually.
This for weapon stores.
We put her also.
Diligent is what I believe gets us the rod.
That is in the item store. It's what gets you the rod, and you need the fairy who is leveled up in there to get it.
Oh.
Like the one who was in there. Yeah.
Please tell me you can just move that fairy back and it's fine.
We'll find out. Nope.
Game.
Such is life.
Game, come on.
Yeah, I got nothing.
As you do sometimes.
Well, you know what? I'm curious now. Diligent store. Fairies.
Level. You might as well look at what the ordinary level 4 store would have been. Now that we will
I
never
think
know.
she was diligent. I think the one in there was
diligent.
still diligent.
The one that was in there originally, I believe, was ordinary. The
Okay.
only diligent fairy that we had.
Right, we only had the one that was hunting.
Yes, that was the only diligent fairy we had. The other two were ordinary. Well, such is life. I say that a lot at work too.
Yeah. Same.
If I read the thing that there's new items available, and then go back, I can retroactively make it happen. No? Damn, you hate to see it. Anyway, moving on. What does the base ass weapon shop have? Good shit. It's ordinary for the rod. Good. I love video games.
You weren't there yet.
What was level 4 ordinary?
Ammonia.
That's it?
Well, healing, herbs, antidote, remedy, and ammonia.
Alright, well, time to swap these back. I hate that it's switch does something else. There we go. That should be good. Well, away we go.
I remember the Diligent weapon store having some good stuff in it, but if you want to go for the rod, go for the rod.
Level 5 lazy for the... Oh, who cares at this point? Whatever. Ordinary's in there. Ordinary will level up.
We might get the tier 3 rod before we get any of the fairies to get us what we want.
And that happens.
I feel like I missed just because there's a space in there. Just me 4 shops. Exactly.
Who's in that 4th spot? Is that supposed to be where the fairy
Probably.
master is? Probably. I guess you could have had enough people at that point. If you ground around. Look at all these save spots you could have.
Who would have more?
15 spots.
What was chapter 5? Actually, what was 4 was reforging the
5
sword.
must have been Windia.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what the names are. Maybe I'll grind some fairies off screen by just running from fights.
There was a little grinding I had to do in the LP to show everything off, but not a ridiculous amount, especially with fast forward on.
Liar. I know your dark secret about playtime.
Oh, that one was just me leaving it on fast forward overnight to get Momo's timer up.
Something about the only thing about him being it has an arm.
Bots are central to that ridiculous exploit that I mentioned earlier.
Which one?
Yep.
The one that involves getting Yoshi a specific piece of armor from the crafting game.
Understood that I say.
Now we know why we hate these guys.
Yeah, their death is actually more accurate than you want it to be. It is not nearly like 100%, it's probably not even 50, but it's certainly not something you ignore.
High enough to
not
be
fake.
annoying.
Let's roll the bones.
I mean, I've got to die right here. Let's see what happens. That's not good for you. That's overkill.
You say that, but like her heal actually does about 300. See?
Yeah, you're right. I thought it was going to go 1,000 plus easy. Not there yet. Soon. Soon.
8 fairies to get the trainer, so no. I
8?
would not.
I thought it was 6. Fuck. Still, you could have gotten the fairy by that point if you waited around long enough.
It is probably
Or
there.
like you put everything into hunting, or like into land clearing. I don't remember exactly.
It is probably there on the list because you encounter them there. You encounter them fourth. Whether you can get them fourth is a different thing.
You encounter them, and it's possible to get them at that point. There might be other people you've met before.
None for me, thanks.
Yeah. Who could be masters, who are just, nah, not yet. Maybe later. Come back when you're stronger.
Oh, I'm full. I've eaten plenty of death today. How did Ryu fall behind Nina?
She's always been a higher level than him.
Hey, Nina, how?
It's a very big fortress thing.
Like a forge ass, am I right? I am very tired.
Understandable.
Do you go up or down? Jumping puzzle.
It has been very, very busy at work. In fact, so much so that I am actually going in tomorrow.
Hey, same hat.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm going in tomorrow, but that's not anything unusual. That was already scheduled.
I see the puzzle.
You need to raise platform.
No, I don't
Anyway.
think... Ooh.
What if we had some fun?
I mean, we could. For one.
Does ice go into Earth? Oh,
Does
boy, you
not-
can't do that.
Does
yeah,
not
yeah,
work that
okay.
way.
Yeah, you can't chain one. I forgot. go.
But yeah, it's been a week. Tuesday was just kind of a rough day in general. Wednesday, I worked 11 hours.
Ugh.
Thursday, I didn't have lunch.
Ugh.
It was just one job kind of took a very, very, very long time, and eventually I got back to the main building at like 3:45, and I started, giving the breakdown to my boss, and he just kind of said like, "You seem a little out of it," and I went, "I never had lunch," and he just told me to go home.
Good boss.
Cause like, what do you get? Like, what are we gonna do at that point? Have lunch and then come back for 15 minutes? No, just go home.
Yeah.
The boss is actually a pretty good guy. It's one of the reasons that I very much like this new job.
Yeah, my manager at the place that I work is maybe the best manager I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
extremely someone I can see. It's extremely someone I can talk to as another person rather than as shape of company in suit.
Yeah, same situation. I came here going like, there's a puzzle here, and now I'm actually sure. You might be able to actually jump from this pillar down to that. That might be what the puzzle here is. Someone had mentioned, and now I kind of want to run around as dog a little bit. Yeah, I'll be working a little bit tomorrow. Then I'm also gonna be streaming tomorrow. For those that Huh. Oh wait, shit, this thing drops an item.
It sure does.
Wait,
that's a weird looking. That's a weird looking thing there. Bot and protobot.
Beep.
Beep? What does beep do?
Well. I'm gonna set this up and then continue thoughts. So it's been a bit since I have done. Oh wait, that didn't combo. Oh, you hate to say it. Oh wait, yes it did. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be streaming until. Wait, what? Interesting. I'm going to be doing a FF7 remake tomorrow, but on hard mode.
The experience there is higher than it should be.
It sure is. You found the gimmick.
You break them open and you get a big number. Got it.
Yep, and you can reset them, and then you can heal them, and then you can burst them again. Again, and again.
Then
screw.
I'm gonna guess that is the item I was looking for.
I don't remember if that's one of the ones used in the armor.
You did not get the gun, though, which is a shame.
Damn it.
Nope, no jump for you. Instead, death.
None for me, thanks. I had pizza today. I despise this. Thank you. Nope. Did I have to interact with that eye symbol down there?
Possibly.
Yeah, this is a time puzzle. Or more a timed puzzle. I will say the item involved is actually worth your time.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to get through the room. Period.
I think you can just take the bottom part and you'll be fine. But if you take the top part by doing puzzle, you get fabulous prizes.
How do I take the bottom part?
There's a switch that moves that pillar on the left up and down.
Seaver. Yeah, I'm an adult button. Gray was probably supposed to gain some AP or some wisdom that level. That's weird.
That sounds fake.
Screws. Okay.
Hey game, please don't make us do fights during this scene.
Yeah.
Like, if there is puzzle that is active, all fights go to 0.
As was the style. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Ah! I found the secret.
Hey!
Wait, this feels like the way forward.
Huh, I thought...
It makes sense that the longer path gets you the item.
Yes.
You have to do puzzle, but hard puzzle gets item.
Oh god. Platforming in isometric dimensions. Oh, okay. There we go. Game.
Nope, no treasure. You're just having some bad luck with random encounters that really just want to murder you.
Oh, video games.
Alright, fine.
I see.
Yeah,
I would
it's a good try, but no.
Whatever. Oh
His
no.
HP's gonna be down a little bit for a bit. That's fine.
Oh no, he is still higher than most of the team.
Shove some healing items in his mouth. He'll be fine.
I feel like the game shouldn't have instant death in a regular encounter if, you know,
Yeah.
you have that penalty. You get to eat your, you get to have your cake. Maybe not eat it.
Soul ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yep.
I like her having that light bangle myself. So she doesn't get, since she's your healer and such, but to each their own. I can see both.
What's
Yeah,
your
those arguments we had.
concentration? 4?
Hers is only 5. She's actually not very good at it.
Many things of 3 I blocked out of my brain. Oh my lord! The system is not that precise.
No, it is. This is not. This was not designed for this kind of thing.
Whatever. Got there.
Anyway, you're done.
You've done it.
Wow.
Come to it.
Dave, how'd you get here first?
Wizard.
Oh, refreshing. This is a good transition. Ah, our good friend Namazu is here. You ever think about Namazu?
Yeah.
Not like the FF14 race, but the
The
actual
earthquake catfish.
yeah, the giant catfish that causes earthquakes.
Dude saved you from a mutant monster. You know, give him some break.
Oh, this kid. That kid has a Jersey accent. You should try fishing. thought about fishing. You could fish. It's that he seems to have less of an accent.
Like I said, I think he might be like
Yeah.
the provincial, like not like the top level province guy, but like the head of the village who reports to the provincial government.
I know, and I do like that they express it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, my mountain's acting up again.
Well, now what are we gonna do? We're gonna camp. No, there's no camp.
Wait, was there no camp?
There's no camp.
There is no camping mechanic for Falu.
Doesn't need it.
Weird. Look at all these items I'm not gonna pick up.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nothing remains.
What do you make of it? Hello.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You have sequence broken. You do not need to do the 10,000 damage combo anymore for the trainer Cray is under. That's what she teaches you with that one.
You just
There are
mastered it.
several moves in here that you really want to learn ahead of time.
Yeah.
That is why I'm glad you had 3 empty spaces in Ryu's skill list.
You have found one of them. Now to find the other two. Oh lord.
Cat dug her claws in on my legs.
As
Yeah,
they
that'll
did.
happen. And we turn around.
Okay, that's our want.
Nope. You blew
It's
up
not a
the
big enough rock to get dramatically
Yeah.
mad at.
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just... It reflexively made me bang my knee on the desk because I was just like, ow!
Yeah.
Trust me, if it had been an actual serious cut, I would have probably popped off to get Neosporin. It is not something that I am unused to.
I've only had to administer first aid to myself once with Minmo,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in a situation of he was being a absolute gremlin while I was trying to get his food ready, and I grabbed him to toss him onto the floor, and he just swiped and gashed my chest pretty good.
Oh, wow.
In fact, Yeah, I think he actually left a bit of a scar.
Not surprising.
It was about a month ago, and it still had like I can see on my stomach where it was.
Mm.
Yeah, whatever.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't care.
Maybe give it a couple more fights before we go deeper to see if we find fun stuff. I don't know if it's inside or outside that the other two skills
I don't
are.
recall off the top of my head.
Oh boy.
Check out this shuffle. Here we go.
Well,
All right, we hit him.
I've hit you. Reveal your mysteries to me. Got to hit you more. Understood. Have a nice day.
You've done it.
We'll come back. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Anyway. Wait, I did read that right?
Yeah, fire makes them stronger and increases their experience.
Well, you hit
You
with
are also
fire.
still foul.
And now we murder.
Do a thing.
In fact, the thing. Do you have any healing?
That's a good question.
Your sword is supposed to regenerate health, but I don't think it's actually doing it.
Faolu has rest.
Yeah, Mount Yogi is one of the only points in the entire game you play Faolu where you actually have a notable risk of getting knocked out.
Yeah, I may have fucked up.
You're fine.
I may not be able to kill this thing.
You may need to just run.
No.
Genuinely.
No.
This is what a frost smash is for. I punch him in the face really hard with my frost powers. It took 2 hits.
Yeah, you can absolutely build a machine to thrash your own ass in here.
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever seen that show up when Faolu was in here.
I doubt it's
not
better.
going to be.
But yeah.
No.
Neat to see.
Just eat an apple.
Yeah, you can get into a fight later and rest up a little bit and gain some HP. I'm sure there's a multivitamin or two in one of those things, but...
Lies.
Eh.
Okay. Hit one of these. Uh-oh. Well. Says Slavia.
Yeah, no. Everything here uses fire, and Faolu hates fire, and then the rest of the things hit like trucks.
So somebody said...
Ambrosia does heal you to full.
No. Somebody said... using the sword as an item.
Does drain.
Ah,
yes.
that's how the drain happens. Okay.
However, it's still drain.
Something.
I just want to find that thing that was in the ground again.
Drain it.
Alright, you just... Alright, you hard cast Magma Blast. Got it. Whenever the game has one that you can use as an item. I'm sorry, I just realized something. I'm very dumb, but I did just realize something.
What's up?
I have a fire ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
It gives it to you specifically because of Mount Yogi.
Yeah, they're not really using status effects on you.
I think you've gotten everything you can from outside.
Oh, fuck. I know, I just... I'm so morbidly curious. Magma armor also resists fire. Okay. Alright, so I think it just runs away after a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Oh. That's a side note that I will go do. You can go back to the village and heal, and Mommy even gives you healing items.
Oh, I never thought of that.
I realized that enemy's name was Karen. Or Karen.
Karen.
Oh right, yeah, you inspect the book back here, and that's you sleep. Okay. Now for real. And stop worrying about trying to break the game open. If it happens, it happens. Why are you like this?
I mean, you kind of already did it when you got Blitz. Blitz is very powerful.
Loins.
Loins, delicious. Eat them.
We hold on to that one.
For the time he's in a party.
Well, it was really the 800 HP, and I went, that's a lot of HP. And then I looked at his HP and went, no, wait, never mind.
That'd be useful for the other group. That's like a full heal for everybody. Well.
That rice ball is ridiculous.
Delicious. Made by a professional. Oh, fun. I mean, you could be more dangerous, I suppose.
You would just be dead. Actually, you know, like I'm starting to get curious, and I can just use a save state. Yeah, see, like that can go to the other crew and be very useful.
Yep. Yep.
Who knows? Maybe Faulu will get party members.
Could be.
Enemy has a skill, but you need to turn into a dragon. Well, now I'm motivated.
Transform and observe. There it is.
Yep, that's the one.
Look, I'm just collecting goodies. You have to land to block.
Yep. Look, you got a brace.
Maybe he will level.
Could happen. Let's see what Faulu's gains are like.
Plus 50. He's like Tella from 4. Loses strength and vitality, gains tons of intelligence. Wizard. Wizard.
Using his wizard sword.
Yep. I mean, it's a sword made of pure energy.
The most powerful spell of all. Are you ready to see God? No, that's the 6th party member.
Non-elemental. Okay.
Still useful, though, to have a non-elemental magic spell.
Oh, I see. It does have a downside.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, in the previous game, it was 50%. Hey.
So you were asking where the cheeked up rock went.
Yes.
Dueling speech gimmicks.
What's up, Marl?
A rock we tricked him to thinking.
Aha. Oh. It's this fight from Breath of Fire 2.
Yes. It is just that fight.
Cool.
I'm not seeing any cheeks. Was lied to.
If I remember correctly, you get an angle of the cheeks at one point or another.
Well,
Punch him in
sir,
the face now.
you ready to meet your maker?
Or erasure, one or the other.
I like the little slide whistle as he just throws him out. Just whew.
Does this say we?
Dragon Breath is always anyway. As far as I know.
Not in my head. So I'll say honestly a thing. I don't mind the foul loose segments because they're fun and interesting when they're talking.
The gameplay is
Gameplay is 30 times of look how big and powerful Foul Lu is.
yes.
You needed to do it like once.
You need
Just
to
to
do
show, yeah.
the intro bit of
I
Foul
mean,
Lu
that,
fighting
yeah.
a T-Rex and killing it in one shot.
And then you go, alright, this guy's badass. And then you just don't need to see
Then
it.
like maybe have 1 or 2 boss fights rather than like 5.
Yes. Because they all boil down to the exact same command over and over again. And, hey, let me lean into the mic and thing I've said multiple times. Single party member boss fights are not good.
They are the worst thing in JRPGs, yes. They innately get rid of the interesting tactical design and decision space that makes an RPG, you know, engaging.
Hey, you did it. Almost level. And now for fabulous prizes. I was kidding. I did not think you would get a boatload of stuff.
You do, because again, Mount Yogi actually kicks your ass usually.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, I do need to mention this. You got very lucky in that boss fight.
how so?
Big man, I believe, can cast Quake and a couple other things and used focused attacks and such. So a lot more
Yeah.
damage can be coming out.
That's it.
He did not use any of his nasty spells.
Which, hey, that's okay. He also has 16,000 HP, and that takes a while to crunch through, so probably for the best. I know the first time I got here, he whooped my butt, and I'm sure the same thing probably happened to Darren.
Oh yeah, no. When I was a kid, I was like, Fallow sections are unlosable, right? And then I got here and I was like, oh no.
Seems bad. Not gonna lie.
And you can't get any kind of gear here to resist the earth abilities and such, so you just know you have to understand how the game works and have lots of teleports, I forgot. Healing items in case things go bad. But I think the if you would let the support rock start casting spells, it gets nasty in a hurry.
I can identify that immediately. And as soon as I realized that Erasure was AoE, just no way, okay. Welcome to the correct move every turn.
Yeah, it is a simply solved boss fight, but if you do not solve it immediately, it will tie you into a pretzel.
May gain a level.
He's a very experienced soldier. Just happens to have killed at least a god. Or a thing that is godlike in strength.
Friends.
Also, hello, Dragon Crew!
Here comes the whole squad.
Yeah, so that's a fun point.
He's too huge.
Ryu's reaction is, ah, fuck.
I'm sure the official won't call his superiors to come take a look at this, and then everything will be fine.
Everything will go absolutely fine.
Well, I guess I should move my plot point. Oh boy, let me tell you about my cart that's blocking the road.
I still think it's very funny that you picked up the magma armor.
Yep.
Sure, we can't just pass that along, just leave it on the road somewhere for some group of intrepid heroes to find?
Alright. Dialogue here is all the same, is it? Yes.
Hmm?
Nothing. Sorry. Alert on my phone. Every time she enters the room, there is a ding that plays.
It's her
She
bell
has bells
back.
on her.
Yeah. If you can notice when she has her look at the back of her
Oh,
hair,
yeah.
it's a hair tied with bells. Yeah, you can see it in her art there on the bottom right.
Yep. Well, time for everything to be fine. Oh, that's weird. Where is everyone? Sarah? By Jan Soldier.
So it's at about this point that Sun's music becomes one of my favorites because you realize not only is it a really nice, peaceful track for a village, it's also very good music for tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't change at all, but the emotional tenor completely changes in this scene.
Okay, game. Okay, you know, it's probably you gotta go into the house, then they come, then you sneak out the back.
Yep.
Through the hole in the wall.
Just this moment, why don't I just kill them?
That problem of collateral damage.
Shit, I've caught emotions. Because that dragon wake thing, it goes both ways.
Cool little drift she did.
You can talk to her one last time.
Ooh.
Yep. That one exchange. Just the realization of, he might have slept with this woman. We cannot let her live.
Alright, you're a sand dragon. Okay.
Yes, that is the sand dragon. And he's like, yeah, sorry about that. Both Nina and Cray just go, wait, what?
I feel real bad.
I love this effect. So, new mechanic. Go find the dragons and be able to call on their power as summons, basically.
We have one summon. Let's get more summon.
Let's get all of them. Collect them all. Nina. Isekai, but I hate it. Just gives the earnest and simple answer of, well, if they need my help, I guess I'll help them. And everybody's just like, oh my god, you're too sweet, innocent cinnamon cinnamon bun.
Rainstorm. Ebon Fire. Blitz.
What if I gave Blitz the Urshan?
What if Blitz was the last move you moved into combo?
Yes.
I gave Blitz the Urshan.
Urshan is dead. Never coming back.
Oh.
Nah, they're just guarding the town. He's just guarding the town, excuse me.
Yeah. As mentioned earlier, I have been a little back and forth on the pronouns of Urshan and Deus, because they're treated as the same person for a while when they are two distinct entities, and I did not want to tip that.
I tried really hard to use she.
They.
Yeah, I used she for the first bit of the game just because.
That's, yeah, she uses the pronouns she when referring to Deus, and then the armor is masculine, and Deus is feminine.
Hey, it's these guys again.
Thank you for the resub, Crimson Dragoon. No.
Ow. Anyway. Thank you for not using Rainstorm against one dude.
Oh, now that you've said it. Definitely gonna use it in the next fight. Two. Oh, uh-oh. It's fine.
But yeah, these are once per inquest.
What'd you say?
By and large, they're all extremely good moves. There's like one or two stickers, maybe.
Explode.
Oh, wait, this is about to get interesting. Yes.
Got there.
Anyway, here
Yeah,
we
they
go.
were like, oh no!
Oops. Or was that intentional?
That was an accident.
That was a missed target. That just kind of went with it.
I'm tired, Ryu. I miss my wife. Well, how do you feel about cliffhangers?
This is a very good spot to have a cliffhanger on, yeah.
Next time.
This is actually not far from where I put a cliffhanger on one of my updates. Next time, I'll just let you know one of the title updates for my LP I had around this point was an endless parade of groin punching. So, this game's gonna start getting the hands out.
As stated, I'm quite tired, and I was not actually intending to go this long, but there really wasn't a good stopping point.
Yep.
Next time.
Next time.